This is a contenders match for the Broken Brain Pro Mindgames ladder match. Greetings one and all, you heard the man. We have another certified banger on our hands tonight. We have Seth Rollins versus Brodie Lee in one of the final matches to contend for this ladder match and this very briefcase right here. But we know why they're fighting, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to see the fists flying. Representing the Wyatt family, the Exalted One, Mr. Brodie Lee. Lee's story thus far in Pro has been interrupting the matches of others in the hopes of getting the Wyatt family further in this industry. For the first time, we get to see how he fares tonight on his own with the Wyatt family banned from ringside for this match. Undeniable brains of the Wyatt family. Brodie Lee has a long and storied career here in wrestling. We are excited to see what he's going to make of his career in Broken Brain Pro if he can surpass his opponent here tonight in Seth Rollins. A bull rope match is the stipulation agreed to for tonight's proceedings, both men agreeing to be tied together until a winner is called. And his opponent, weighing in at 255 pounds, Seth FRICKIN Rollins. A superstar who needs little to no introduction here, Broken Brain Pro has been put on the back of this man right here, Seth FRICKIN Rollins. He was once a champion, seeking to become a champion once again here in Broken Brain Pro. He has stated very clear intentions to get back at the man who he feels has stripped him of his title in Keith Lee, our Broken Brain Pro Undisputed Champion. But he has to make it through a very, very tough brick wall in order to make his way to that ladder match. Gearing up to get started here, and what's this? Brodie Lee, before the bell could even ring. He has absolutely no intentions of a clean match, and he just whipped him with the rope. Absolutely terrifying aim, just caving in the chest of Seth Rollins, and he kicked him out the ring. Insane to think that a reprieve is already necessary in this match, but that's the nature of an Extreme Rules match. Now choking him above the ropes using the rope. He intends to get an easy win out of Rollins by squeezing the life out of him seconds into the match before we can even officially get started here. Rollins doing all he can right now to not pass out, knowing that if he does, this is a one and done between him and Brodie Lee. Rollins showing some veteran nature, trying to use the ropes to gain leverage and use... He's got it! He's got it! using Brodie's weight against him, pulling over the top rope. He landed directly on his head. We have to get a replay of that. As you can see here, landing directly on the top of his head after being pulled over the ropes by Rollins. If you ever needed a first down, that was the time to do it. And Seth Rollins oh no, he got caught. Caught in a chokehold and thrown across the room. How many hours in how many gyms do you have to spend to throw a man across the room using a singular arm? And Rollins has to feel like he's been put in the washing machine and the dryer after that one. And Brodie Lee going up off the top using the bell attached to that rope. Rollins is seeing more stars than Hollywood Boulevard right now. Now, Brodie Lee forcing this match to start in earnest, throwing the rope to the referee, forcing him to put it on Rollins. There is utter contempt in the eyes of Brodie Lee, and I can assure you that our referee, Guy Persons, wants no part of it. Putting Rollins in the air and putting it back down just as quickly. Putting that power game that we were discussing earlier to great use, about to toss Seth Rollins across the ring. It appears that every single match that a Wyatt family member finds themselves in is a David versus Goliath level match. Lee is putting that devious rope to devious use once again, choking out the life of Seth Rollins. He's out. He's out of it. Crossbody, going for the top rope. What's he looking for? Swanton bomb! Rollins is going to have to stay on top with the big moves if he has any hope of coming out alive in this match. Top rope maneuver ruined by Brodie Lee, pulling him off the top rope. Caught him in a fireman's carry here, ladies and gentlemen. Was he? Burning hammer! Burning hammer on the top of his head. Oh my goodness. Rollins trying to keep his own head on his shoulders here, poking the eye of Brodie Lee, trying to get some separation. Absolutely massive knee strike by Rollins. He's wasting no time. He knows he needs a... Oh! Speaking of keeping your hand on your shoulders, a lariat that changes the entire vibe of the room. He's bought himself all the time in the world after a lariat like that. He's right back at it, looking to make Rollins submit here in the middle of the ring. We know full well of the persevering spirit of Rollins, but all that only works for as long as you're conscious. Wrenching away at the neck, guaranteed burn rope marks across the neck of Rollins by the time this match is through. He's trying to eke his way out, fighting from under, knee to the face, a second one, and he's out. Rollins is trying to unbind himself here from the rope and get his leverage back in this match. Now Brodie Lee on the business end of the bull rope. Rollins is setting up here. Elbow to the heart. Rollins has absolutely no choice but to keep momentum, bouncing off the ropes. Because if he doesn't, things like this will happen. That discus spinebuster nearly put him through the center of the ring. Lee on his way outside the ring, and with so much carnage going on with just the rope alone, I've forgotten that this was an Extreme Rules match. Rollins with an earth-shattering double stomp to the back of the neck, taking out Brodie Lee. That was outstanding risk calculation by Rollins, but now he's tied up in the ropes, having to find a way out of that one. Let's look at this replay. He hit his head on the chair after the double stomp. Brodie Lee is counting the fireflies in his head right now, and Rollins is setting up for more carnage in this match. High-level IQ move by Brodie Lee, using the leverage to get him on top of the table, and now a huge left hand. He's looking to put him through the table, and he sticks it. Rollins has been put down firmly, and all we are missing is for the bell to ring. But of course, Lee has more in store for his opponent here tonight. Wrenching Rollins up by the arm, and we're going to see what he's got planned for him next. There's a demented look in that man's eye. He just swung him into the post. Having the power to do that once is scary enough, but the power to do it 3 times is absolutely fear-inducing. Now, dragging Rollins up by the arm again, looking for a Pele kick. He caught him with a fist to the face. Rollins could be backing his way back into this match. He's looking for a Hail Mary. Curb stop on the post. This crowd tells no tales as we see Rollins going high for another aerial maneuver. Which one could he be looking for this time? A front-facing Phoenix splash, and he caught him. All of it, going for the pin, and he's out. How does one still have the strength to continue after something like that? And he just threw Rollins. Brodie Lee is done playing games if there were ever any being played to begin with. And Rollins off the ropes into a cutter. And thank Cody for that one. And he gets taken down by Brodie Lee, beating him in the face. Seth Rollins is on shaky ground right now if he's never been before, literally being choked out by his opponent. Oh my goodness, that's one way to get out of it, ladies and gentlemen. Hitting him right below the belt with his knee. Hey, it's no DQ for a reason, so the ref's gonna let him go. Seth Rollins looking for a stomp. Wait a minute, Brodie! He caught him! Steel bell right to the jaw of Seth Rollins. I know he's gotta be knocked out. Look at how he's laying. Brodie Lee using his time wisely, looking for some match enders. Oh no, barbed wire is bad news. Seth Rollins needs to get back on his feet. And he does with a stomp. Not even wasting time going for the pin. He knows that's not enough. He's going for another aerial maneuver. A curb stomp from the top rope. Wait, Brodie caught him in the face with the barbed wire. Catching him dead in the face. Digging it into his eyes. Crispy super kick by Rollins. And now Rollins going for a cross-arm breaker on the edge of the ring. This could be the most damage-inducing part of this match thus far. Could pop the arm out of the socket. What is Lee going to do to get out of this? What can he do? If he taps right now, this is over. Using some leverage, and he gets out of it. Lifting Rollins up with a little bit too much ease for this part of the match. And he sends him right into the stairs. He could have broken the back of Rollins. At this point, I'm starting to believe that Lee is upset that he started this match with an unfair advantage and is still incapable of putting Rollins away to this point. Watch this now, tying up Seth Rollins and throwing him into the ring. He's leaving him with absolutely no options in defending himself. Beating him across the face again and again. Rollins is barely holding himself up on his feet right now. And what could he have planned next? Discus clothesline! And he hit it. Followed up with an elbow and the pin. Rollins is done. No, he's not. Brodie Lee and I must be twins because we have the exact same face on right now. Rollins is looking to get even. Digging the barbed wire in the face of Brodie Lee. That was much more intentional contact. I'd say Brodie Lee got the worst of that one. And the Crimson makes it clear, ladies and gentlemen, Brodie Lee is in dire straits right now. Rollins, gloved hands and toe. What could he be looking for? My goodness, he just ripped into him with the barbed wire. Wait, did he just catch it? What the hell? He did, and Rollins better say his prayers, because he's about to meet Sister Abigail. Trying to roll out of rage for the pin. Lee using the move of his mentor to put this one away. Picking up the scraps and going for the pin. 1, 2. What the? Edge Edge with a concerto. He's coming back to get revenge. We knew it couldn't be over after Lee cost him his opportunity at the U.S. title. Edge has vicious intention seeping out of his eyes right now. The Radar Superstar is cleared for takeoff, and he hits it with a spear. And this is a sight to see right here, making it very clear to Rollins, this was not for you. But it doesn't look like Rollins gives a damn. He's looking for a way to finish this match and go on to that ladder match. Okay, he's got the chair, but why is he going up here? Rollins, a double curb stop concerto. And you've got to know that's the end of it. Seth Rollins advances to the Mindgames ladder match. Finally being set free by Guy Persons, I can't even say this isn't an earned match here. He definitely worked for it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth FRICKIN Rollins. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, we have another slot filled for the Mindgames ladder match. But he joins the field with some thorns from his past and present in CM Punk and Roman Reigns, along with the wild card that calls himself Aleister Black. And be sure to join us next time to see who joins the field between Jon Moxley and Daniel Bryan, or Jey Uso and Randy Orton. Well, that'll be the bookender for us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for allowing us to borrow your eyes for another banger here tonight. If you'd like to support the channel more, please consider joining us on Patreon, link below, or follow us everywhere that matters at Broken Brain Pro.